Hi, you will notice that recently I have birthed my brand. My brand is called Radiant Shakti, and the expression came about after copious hours and hours and hours of writing for the first few weeks on this business accelerator program that I'm still on. And I was writing and writing and writing, like free writing as to what really touches my heart, what am I passionate about, before I was really kind of focusing on the things I'd overcome and try to help women who've gone through or have similar constitution to me. And I still do that, but I needed to get right back to the core and the essence of what it is I've come to do, like what lights me up. And I'm writing and writing, and it's always about the light that I see in every one of you, the light that I see in women, and that my job, I feel like, is to be the person who sets about to guide you back to reconnecting to that light, that essence, the light that you were, you know, even when you were conceived, and definitely when you were born, you are the ray of light, and that light is always you. But in life, we get bogged down with our things that we need to do, things we need to achieve, big careers, raising family, um, all the things, losing loved ones, everything which life throws at us. And very often that ray of light we can't connect back to easily. We don't have the tools to be able to drop back and reconnect into the inner essence of ourselves. Maybe they were taught in ancient times, but very much in the modern time, we're not taught. And in my practice, so in my hands-on, in my massage, in my therapy practice, I see every day women coming in feeling absolutely exhausted, that they are juggling beyond what's even humanly possible, but they're able to do it because they're women, and they can multitask and do all sorts of incredible, achieve all sorts of incredible feats. But so many are absolutely, utterly exhausted. And every week, someone will come in and say to me, I have lower backache, or I've got really bad, or I suffer with migraines, or I've got really bad shoulder ache, but hey, I'm in my 40s now, or I'm in my 50s now, and it's just going to be downhill, isn't it, from now? And this is once a week, people say that. And I am here to tell you that I will be 55 in a few months, and yes, there's been years where my body has felt out of balance and creaky and so on, but know that the body always wants to come back into balance. That is the nature of the body. The body's constantly striving for homeostasis, always, throughout the whole day. If you're thirsty, we drink water, coming back into balance. If I'm too hot, I'll have a cold drink, I'm coming back into balance. If I'm exhausted, I'm going to sleep, I'm coming back into balance. So intrinsically, the body wants to come back into balance. And it's not set in stone that just because you start to have been on the planet for longer, that your body's just naturally going to decline. It's able to come back into balance, and with the right support and nourishment, you can thrive and achieve everything at any age while you're still alive. So I really have this desire to say to help women and to remind and inspire women that they can connect to the essence of themselves, the vitality, the joy at any age. And once they learn to tap into this elixir of energetic life source, which is themselves, the radiant Shakti, the radiant creative life force energy which lives within women who create, when we are able to tap into this, this is a phenomenal power, but a beauty. You tapping into the essence of ourselves, falling in love with ourselves, and there will be a spark of inspiration for life that maybe you'd completely forgotten about. Maybe you've been so inundated with so many things you need to do, you'd forgotten this ray of light. And very often women will say, "Ah, I remember, I loved this when I was a child." They'll remember the things which lit them up. And that is my Dharma. My Dharma is to help reconnect women to their radiant light. So welcome. Can't wait to go on the journey. Satnam.